Hey there, welcome to my table. This is Amanda with Journey in the Stone, and today I'm here to do another all card long form reading. Because I'm going to use every single card, it's going to be a very specific message, and I'm going to whittle it down to a fine point. So when you discover this message is not yours, please come back another time. And if you discover that indeed this is your very specific message, well, I'm so glad you're here and that we can spend this time together. I'm truly grateful that you have come to my channel. All right, let's begin. I'm going to do a little shuffling and then I'm going to check in with the energy and just get a feel for what might be going on in here. Okay. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? Because I feel like I've been doing everything right and something just isn't coming together as planned. I also feel like it's not my fault, but it doesn't feel exactly circumstantial. So there's a lot of mystery in this, but I am feeling like there's that something's not right. Something is oh, okay. All right, well, again, this message is going to be very specific. It's going to probably apply to only like one person in the world. I don't know. Very few people. So, again, because this is an all card reading, I'm not going to announce every single card as it comes up. And because I'm using every single card, well, we know all the cards that we also don't love to have in our spread are going to pop up. So be prepared that this is going to be a very elaborate message. What I'm getting is that a piece of information came through some sort of insight, maybe through digging, that has caused me some mental anguish. Me, you, them, I don't know. There's an energy here of stress, and it's around information. I feel a lot of confusion. Before I even pulled any cards, I felt like, what have I done wrong here? And I feel like that's the thought that's coming up a lot is, what did I do? There's this element of things not working out when it comes to love. Some hope and aspiration in love did not work out or is not working out. There seems to be an end here. It is a painful ending, but it's almost like all the information isn't available yet. With the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like someone is finally seeing through something here. Someone didn't want to see the truth. They preferred the secrecy, even though it left them feeling a longing, because they hoped that things would just kind of work out, or someone just was not listening to their instincts here, just totally ignored the instincts and stayed in a place of darkness, really, just did not allow themselves to be illuminated to the truth. You or someone in this situation may have discovered something on the internet about somebody and it feels gross, like it hurts. It feels like a betrayal. There may have been some internet digging, digging through someone's phone, email, or maybe just finally seeing things for what they're worth. It feels like it feels like there was some lies and deceit. I feel like someone was acting like they were single and was, you know, kind of starting things with someone new or someone else or someone from the past. But there's an element of someone moving out of one situation before it completes. With the Nine of Pentacles here, following the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, I feel like someone was pretending they were single or acting like they were single or acting like something was done with a love situation, and offered love or made some sort of gesture towards somebody else. Someone here was acting like they were gonna, you know, that they were holding on to a situation, but they really weren't. They were kind of out of it. They were breaking commitments. I think someone was being really self-serving here, only thinking about themselves. Someone started something new before wrapping up something else. Someone was only thinking of themselves and their shit, right? King of Pentacles. Someone started something before this was really over. Like they started something before they wrapped up something else, and they started something new by making some sort of gesture of love or romance to someone else. There's a lot of confusion right now. Because there's a lot of confusion because there's like whoever's been betrayed here or has been kind of manipulated in this situation, whoever's left wondering what they did wrong. Well, they didn't do anything wrong. They're in alignment with the greater good. They're in alignment with their moral compass. They are top notch, good quality, good shit. There's just somebody here who did not wrap something up before they completed something. If you're the person who is left wondering what did I do wrong, you are a beautiful, strong, creative, sensitive, precious energy. And whatever's going on here it's left you confused, but it's not your thing. You didn't do anything wrong. Somebody didn't know where they were going. Like they've misunderstood, you know, what it means to be a hero, or to, you know, someone's just looking for attention is what it feels like. Someone else is looking for more attention. There's a new offer coming up for someone here, big time. Yeah, like this, what hasn't worked out, what's not working out, whatever's got you questioning your worth right now, no, that's boo-boo stuff. Forget it. There's something way more significant coming in here. Way more significant. Significantly more significant. And it's not only is it coming to you, and it's solid and it's loyal and it's committed and it's real and it's tangible and it is coming in soon. It may already be here. Whatever isn't working out is for the best, because it's not love, right? It's player bullshit. It's not Cupid's arrow. It's juggling player bullshit. It's not love. There's something here that is up your alley, okay? This is what you deserve. You deserve someone who's like, oh my God, I have to make this offer, and I'm gonna stand up, show up, and I'm going to take action. I'm going to make this offer. Someone's going to see that you are either now newly single or becoming single, or you may be relying on a friend right now, and this may be their opportunity to offer you something they've been wanting to offer you. We'll find out more. But whatever's not working that's got you questioning what you did wrong, that is nonsense. It's utter bullshit. There's some childish behavior here that you are far superior. Like your energy is like here and their energy is down here. You know, they're seeking attention. They're attention seekers. Yeah, they were never going to make you fully satisfied. You know, maybe their attention was enough for a time, but they lack the substance. The Empress is substance and sustenance, and they don't have that. Well, the real deal, though slow to come in, has designs and has had designs, but I think that there hasn't been the opportunity, but there is now. There is an opportunity. Someone's going to make an offer to someone who's been played or betrayed or lied to. It didn't work out because it just wasn't the real thing. It wasn't powerful enough for you. It lacked the like real substance that you need and deserve, that is required for the real deal. Yeah, there's somebody else here for you that is going to not only recognize you and embrace you, but they're going to like covet you, and they're not going to fuck around and play around with other people. They've kind of gone through their shit. Like this may be like bad boy reformed. This may be good, you know, bad girl reformed. There's an energy of fire and passion and excitement here, right? There's a lot of passion here, but there's not the ugliness. There's like a history that has made someone very well aware of who they are, and they really are ready to offer something amazing. We've got this Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I you know what? I'm not even thinking about whoever the boo-boo was now. There's a divine counterpart here. Look at this. Look at it. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. This was meant to be. It's destiny. Whatever's got you wondering what you did wrong, why aren't I good enough? What's going on? That is just a precursor for something really amazing for you. There's an offer coming in, and it is the real deal, and it is hot, and it is beautiful, and it is destined. Okay. So let's live in that energy now. I love that for you. I love that these two are so close. And the best part is the Queen of Wands, right? This kind of feminine energy is sitting above the King of Wands, being uplifted by the King of Wands. And they really see you for who you are. They see your Empress energy, and they're not even going to, they're not going to entertain their demons. They're not going to fuck around with third party shit. No way. Yeah, something that didn't work, you're moving away from. You may have made a poor investment, but you did not waste your time, because now you have created an opportunity for something real here. And you'll be able to see it when it arrives, because you've had to deal with this nonsense. So 7 of Pentacles reversed, like it just didn't work out. You're moving on with this 6 of Swords. Yeah, and you know, you're gonna have to get a little, you may have to stand up for yourself in a big way. You may have to just put someone in their place and say, oh, fuck no. No, you did me wrong, and I'm donezo. I'm moving on. You turn the tables on them, you know? Yeah, you're building something new with somebody else, and you're going to get the credit that you deserve. There's an element of having to set things right a little bit by standing up for yourself. You know, you may have been waiting around for someone to get their shit together, but look at this. We have this hanged man in reverse. Like, you know, you got, I mean, you dodged a bullet, right? Because it's actually launched you right towards the ultimate in love fulfillment. With this sun energy, and it's all kind of centered around this king of this king of wands here, queen of wands. There's ultimate happiness here in a relationship for you coming up. The offer is here, or it's approaching very quickly, and whatever has this other nonsense, it's been hanging you up, but you're cutting and running now. Like tremendous stability awaits. This Five of Pentacles shit that you've had to deal with is over. That is long gone. You may have to, you know, you may have to cut some ties here. You may need to, yeah, like I said, you may need to stand up for yourself and not let someone, you know, they've been messing with your head a little bit. They got you wondering what you did wrong when, hello, you're the Empress. You've been dealing with someone who's just attention seeking and, you know, was not honest about their intentions or what they were doing. You're moving into a place of stability. You're moving out of a place of, you know, of confusion and, you know, meandering around this sense of, you know, abandonment. Like you are prepared to get a little ugly, and I don't mean get violent. I mean, you may need to just like clear the air and say, oh, fuck no. Sorry about all my bad language, but I'm feeling a little defensive for you. I feel like maybe someone made you feel like you were doing something wrong when they were just, you know, playing games. And there may be a need for you to say what you really think about this person. You're avoiding a disaster, okay, by confronting this and moving on. With the Tower reverse and strength, your inner guidance, your actual capacity in general is far superior than this kind of low energy stuff that you've been unfortunately interacting with. You're avoiding a disaster by coming out of this now. And the whole situation is going to make you stronger, but mostly it's going to make you recognize the true offer when it arrives. You understand all this. Yeah, you made a poor judgment call about somebody, and it hurts, and there's going to be a need for healing, but there's an opportunity that's coming in that it's not going to interfere with your healing. It's actually going to aid in your healing, because it's going to restore your faith in love. And you're going to get honesty and integrity. You're going to get direct communication that is useful to you. And this might be someone from your past. This might be a friend that you've been leaning on who's like, finally, you know, they've been waiting for you to kind of, you know, clear your life of this other individual. With the Six of Cups next to the King of Swords, I feel like maybe there's someone from the past or you know, an old friend or someone who's going to be communicating with you who comes from a place of integrity, honesty, and is really going to appeal to your logic and your sensibilities, and they're going to make an offer that is going to be exciting. It's going to push you towards a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. You may just be like, man, I'm excited for you. You didn't do anything wrong. And everything that's happening is pushing you towards like really good stuff. I mean, good, like honest, loyal, communicative, emotionally intelligent energy. Something also that's nostalgic and precious, but also hot and sexy. Like it's all the things. There's the beginning of a new cycle. It's the end of longing. It's the end of, you know, wondering what else is out there, because you're about to find out. The Hermit, the Five of Wands. Yeah, there. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna gain a tremendous amount of insight here. You're gonna have to fight a little bit to avoid beating yourself up in here. Okay. You're gonna have to be your advocate. Okay, if you find yourself slipping into this, you know, mindset of well, why wasn't I good enough? No, no, no. No, no, no. Go inside. Remember who you are, Empress, and fight for your healing. Fight for yourself. You know, you are not necessarily a wounded warrior. You are just a warrior. And, you know, that doesn't mean that you don't get battle worn here, but I feel like that's what this is. You're just tired. You know, like you've been wondering, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong? What's happening? Why am I not good enough? Like you've been up in your headspace, and you're finally breaking free from that. And it had nothing to do with you all along. There was just, you know, just a lot of kind of like wild and for like, I think that whatever energy you were coping with or you're moving out of, it just happened all very fast, and it was hot and passionate, and but it was actually like it was a child. They were not prepared to step into a real place of emotional availability. They were not who they said they were, or they have not done the healing that they need to do to really be who they think they are. So that's not your thing, okay? They just didn't have the goods to offer. You are emotionally intelligent and emotionally available. You're also kind and considerate, compassionate, and there just was not the kind of like that doesn't balance. Like I'm sorry, you're better. Yeah, I said it. You're better. The Lovers are reverse. All of this is actually moving you towards the real deal, and there it is. Oh, look at that. You know, whoever's coming in to make an offer for you next, they're offering the real thing. They're offering love and fun as well, but there's also stability. I mean, there's marriage here, there's commitment here, there's loyalty here, but mostly there is love, 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 love here. And I don't mean just love. I mean like responsible love. All right, let's get some advice for my viewer. Get away from the idea that you did anything wrong or that anything is your fault here, okay? If you need to take accountability or take inventory, that's part of your healing process. But I feel like when it comes to whatever hasn't worked out, there was someone who is just painfully insecure, attention-seeking, who made, you know, reckless decisions that caused you to question yourself, or they may have even made you feel like you've done something wrong or that you were not enough, and that's just simply not true. There's something better that's around the corner for you. It might be here now, might be a friend that you're leaning on, I don't know, but it's the real deal. So when you find yourself, you know, getting too lost in the sorrow of whatever ending this is, just remember you're better. You're better than that. You're better than this. And let's get some advice for my viewer. Some advice for my viewer. Okay. Yeah, you know, the feeling I'm getting, there's a need for healing here, right? So just because you're better than whatever's happened here and it's not your fault doesn't mean that there isn't a need to take care of yourself and lick your wounds. With the Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man, I feel like, you know, yes, it's appropriate not to move too quickly into something new, because there, you know, true success it comes when we have done enough healing to love ourselves. With the Six of Wands reverse, I feel like there is a homecoming happening here, but there is an element of sorrow And, you know, it's hard not to feel like a failure. I get it. But that's something that you're going to have to reconcile with, and I believe that you will, because you're a powerful person here with a lot of energy and a lot of love. And I think if you just gave yourself one iota of the love and attention that you've poured into other people, you will heal very rapidly. And what I see for you is, in terms of advice, is that you know, give yourself credit for like waking up and allow yourself to see the silver lining. When you're struggling to see the silver lining, just dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. Even if you don't see it, just say it. Just imagine it, because it's there. It may just be taking a little bit of time to pull yourself out, but something beautiful is on the horizon. Let's get some outcome energy for viewer. Outcome for viewer. Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides, beings of light and love. Outcome energy. Wow. Wow. Well, I see a really well-rounded person here in you. Someone who's both sensible, logical, contemplative, insightful, but also very stable, grounded, giving, generous. Wow. We have the Page of Swords reversed. I think that through this situation, you're going to find that you have outgrown certain types of people, or you can now recognize various phases in people's development and rule out some of the player energy. So outcome energy, yeah, I see this causing you to evolve rapidly in how you view yourself, and also how you show up in relationships. I think that you're going to be bringing a lot more empowerment going forward. Yeah, yeah, the outcome is you're not putting up with bullshit anymore. You're not taking on the chaos and you know, recklessness of others anymore. No, you are showing up for yourself, and it's going to elevate you in ways that you certainly deserve, but in ways that may surprise you. I see beautiful things happening for you. And as far as the complications of what you're going through right now with some other kind of inferior energy, be kind to yourself, okay? See through the bullshit and see your beautiful self and how you've showed up. And then I want you to show up for yourself in the same way that you have showed up in the relationships that at times have taken you for granted. There's a beautiful offer coming through for you, and it is leading you to immense happiness, stability, a kind of loyalty, commitment, and just inner peace and joy that you deserve. Okay, this is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this very specific message, you can go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I hope that I will see you again. Bye.